Yeah, old Dan Tucker. How y'all doing? My name's Cornbread Outdoor Living. And here on this episode, I'm gonna show you this little old trap I made down here. And I'm in an undisclosed place nobody knows about. Anyhow, I made some rabbit boxes the other day. Some rabbit traps that I've been making since I was young. And setting and catching these rabbits. And everybody likes to eat rabbits or catch them or play with them or whatnot. Anyhow, I made some for some nieces and nephews, and somebody gave me an idea, said you need to make a smaller one. Now you can make these, I make them about that long, about 32 inches long or so, where you can run your arm down in there and get the bunny and get him out of the box. And anyhow, somebody wanted me to make a small one. So I made a little one, and here it is right here. Now, I hope you can see that. Can you see that? And that's a miniature little bunny trap. That's about the size of a mouse or something. Can you see that pretty good? There you go. How about that? Can you see that? There's your little stick in the back for your trigger stick. And there's your little stick for your uprights, for your Y. And there's your little cross stick right there, see? And I don't know if you can see that or not. And right there, a little old door right there, a little pin up on top. A little door right in there. See down in there? And you put your bait back in there behind your trigger stick. Right behind that trigger stick right there. Put it back there. See, I got a back on the side. Put a back on it. Alright then. Now what happens is he gonna come in there, he's gonna come in the front side and go back there to get the bait and hit that stick right there, and that lid's gonna fall down, and he's gonna be trapped in there, and you've got him. See, here's how you do it. See, he bumps that. See how that door goes down? And that stick's up. He's in there. What you do is you open it up, and you stand it up, and you look down in there. See what you got. Now let me tell you something. If you run your arm down in there and you've got a possum or a skunk or something in there that's liable to grab hold of you and stick a fang in you. If it's a rabbit, you pull him out, you chop him like this, and you clean him and you put him in a skillet. That there's a little thing for miniature for me to give the grandbabies and grandkids and everything. Anyhow, but it's kind of cool. My son says you need to use it to catch grasshoppers and beetles and stuff. But anyhow, when I was little, we used to trap a creek behind Granny's house back in there. Way back in there we had coons heads, and we trapped mink and it was still trapped, number 1s and number 11 double spring, Blake and Lamb or Victor. And way back in there on that second creek, I was just about this high. Me and Papa would run traps of evening time back in on a second creek. We built a big box and put a door on each end and put a live rooster in the middle. And every day we go down through there, and I'd take a little bit of corn and a little bit of water from the creek, and I'd take care of that rooster and keep him alive, and he'd crow. He'd crow in the evening and crow in the morning, and having fox come up there at night and be catching fox. They go in each end. Well, come the end of trapping season, Papa told me, he said, boy, you go down there and don't let that rooster out. He's all skinny. Don't let him out. Something to eat him. So just lay down there and take his .22 and just shoot him in the top of the head and leave him in there and just dispatch of him humanely. So I went down there, and he gave me one shell, and it was almost dark. I was about this high. Of course, the first creek behind Granny's was all right. Second creek, that's where them panthers were. And I was about 10, 11 years old. And so I took that .22 and I went down there and I laid down there and took good aim and missed him. I went all the way back to the house. It was about dark. Papa gave me a handful of shells. Said, boy, you go back down there. and you shoot that damn rooster, and you can't be leaving that rooster down that box. That you're gonna go down there every night and feed and water him the rest of his life. And so I had to go back down there and do what I had to do. So anyhow, but you build them boxes. I don't care if you build them out of some old storm cellar doors. You can build one big enough to catch a bear with. You can build them to catch anything with. We built them out of hollow logs and caught rabbits. Many rabbits. And I got an uncle in DeQueen, Arkansas named Tony Dinger. And old Tony Dinger, my uncle, he had a log trap and I had a log trap, and me and Tony would see who'd catch the most rabbits every winter. And my brothers, Donnie and Buddy Dinger, in Mount Ida, Arkansas, they had box traps like I had, but then me and Tony, we had us a couple more log traps Papa made us. And anyhow, Papa taught us how to trap, and I raised my kids by myself trapping fur, and they're grown and in the city now. And Tanner Dinger's moved to Florida, and Hunter Dinger lives in Hot Springs, and I'm just in the woods. I'm staying warm for the next couple of days, but I gotta bug out and get out in the woods and make some more videos for you guys and make some decent stuff. And give me a thumbs up. Name's Cornbread Outdoor Living. Y'all have a good day. That's the miniature rabbit trap. You see my last video, a regular box trap for rabbits. That's one for, I guess, mice, crickets, and grasshoppers, whatever you want. But you can make them any size you want to. Me and Papa made that one for fox. It had doors and cages on both ends. It worked like a charm. Shoot, fox is bringing $40 back in, but they bring about $4 now. And anyhow, it's going to get down to where that's all it is going to be to eat. The way the world is now, that's what we're going to have to eat. Rabbits. Going to make the Great Depression look like Disneyland. Instead of stocking up on toilet paper, I'm going to say this. Quit stocking up on toilet paper. Use a leaf. Besides all that, you better stock up on barbecue sauce and hamburger buns, because it's going to get bad and your neighbors are going to be looking good. Not like you want to go over and hug on them or hump their leg or nothing, but they're going to look good. And a little barbecue sauce and old dirty neighbors over there, clean them up, wash them up like an old possum and cook them. It ain't gonna be, but Arkansas people, we ain't gonna get hungry. We're gonna eat what's out in these woods. Besides that, we couldn't eat each other. We too tough. Couldn't eat me. You couldn't run me through a dadgum tenderizer and chew me up. I don't know. Anyhow, y'all have a good day. It's Cornbread Outdoor Living. Give me a thumbs up. Huh. All you need for this project is some wood, some string, and that good old Arkansas toothpick. That's all you need. Alright then, give old Cornbread a thumbs up. Y'all have a good day and God bless you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. Be safe. 2020 is gone, man.